Uh, Ben? I appreciate this call. My name is Mary.
Oh, hi, Mary. You're the one that I sent an email to?
Yes, exactly. Okay, are you ready to go? Do you want to explain what's going on? Like
Is
who
this
you are?
Pickering on the line?
Yeah.
Hi.
It's Pickering. Hi, Scott Morrill with the Oregon State Bar. So let's do this first. Why don't you just tell me briefly what the nature of your concern is so I can make sure that you're talking to the right agency. And once we've done that, if indeed we're the right agency, we'll go over what I'm prepared to do for you this morning.
I'm just concerned because, well, I'm not really say concerned. I just have my disagrees of I, why the my lawyer, the judge, uh, gave me a lawyer, and
Mm-hmm.
and he doesn't want to, or he called and said he resigned from being my lawyer, so they give me somebody else, and they're not even working with me, like. Uh, I don't know how the system works down here, but I've been through a lot of stuff since I've been down here, and I'm just like right now I'm starting to get back to my senses because I'm got a place to stay. I'm doing good. I'm getting my money
Okay.
in.
Is this a criminal case? You've been charged with a crime?
Yeah. I was beaten by the cops, but when I got down here, I had been jumped. My money got stolen. Some guy, crazy guy, held a gun to my head in Portland. I mean, one after another, and I came down here I got away from a guy that was being criminal to me. Like, he put staples in my head. So I got here, and everything got bizarre where I just started losing my mind. I didn't know where I was at, what was going on. I didn't know everything that was going on. Uh, like, I was lost. I didn't know what to do. And next thing you know, I'm getting thrown out by cops, and then I got harassed for throwing a plane in town, and then it led to about a couple of misdemeanor charges, and then so I'm a kind of person that likes to try to deal with things, like try to resolve things, and forgive and forget. I didn't know what was going on. Well, I didn't have anybody helping me when I got down here, an advocate. I didn't have a walking cane or anything. Well, I just asked for a glass of water, and I was sitting at a bar, and I had got jumped by.
Well, Mr. Pickering, let me jump in because I don't want to get into the details yet until I determine whether it's something the bar has jurisdiction to consider. So if I'm hearing you correctly, you've been charged with a couple of misdemeanor crimes, and the court has appointed you a lawyer, and you feel the lawyer is not working on your behalf or for your best interests. So tell me what it is. What's the disagreement about?
Oh, I'm just wondering why they represented me a new lawyer. Well, I'm just wondering uh, why they're not like getting a hold of contacting me, doing it, helping me like understand what's going on, filling me in on what's
So
going.
do you leave messages for your lawyer and he just doesn't call you back?
Yeah, and then they said they put my charges all on one docket, but I went there and they only brought up a couple charges. It's like I don't get what they're doing.
Yeah, well, of course, we can't control how the state chooses to charge
No,
you.
no, but can I step in here? We have
You bet.
ADA needs that are not being met, as well as extreme neglect of the client and a forcing of a plea agreement and a forcing of the court-appointed lawyer, where we're trying to find out. I just found out today about the possibility of a substitution hearing to get him a lawyer who's actually not negligent, who will actually communicate with him and
Uh-huh.
do everything dyslexia, blind, and hearing impairment friendly. And the deal with the extreme medical stress Benjamin's been under with the Portland police brutality is that, I mean, I don't like to use the phrase stitched up, but he in a sense doesn't know what he's charged with. Nobody will meet with him. The assistants at Multnomah Defenders hang up on us. I've thought there might be a possibility, in addition to a bar complaint about their negligence and about the fact that they're playing musical chairs with his lawyer and not even communicating with us why, is that they've tried to shut his advocates out of meetings and coerce him and corner him into things he doesn't understand that aren't being fully explained. So in terms of their insensitivity to the federal laws of disability protection, it's obvious and clear the police have violated the ADA, but I'm very concerned that Multnomah Defenders are also violating the ADA in terms of accommodations for his special needs, and those include medical evaluations after the police have brutalized him, and that the Multnomah Defenders refuse to recognize his blindness, refuse to provide things in a blind format, to me is of a federal concern from an ADA perspective.
Got it. So, Mary, let me let you know that our jurisdiction doesn't include ADA violations, even by the lawyers involved. Our jurisdiction is limited strictly to things like lawyers' refusal to communicate.
Yeah, no, but that's happening. Lawyers.
Hang on. Let me finish. So, refusing to communicate, neglecting clients' legal matters, that sort of thing. But what I'm hearing is you and Ben have figured out that there's the option of requesting a different lawyer. And so that's the best thing that you guys could do at this point, is ask the court to step in and give Ben a different lawyer. And if that doesn't resolve his concerns, then at that point it may be appropriate to file a complaint about how this current lawyer is handling his case. What I've heard is, aside from the ADA issues and the police issues, which of course the bar can't consider, there's at least the possibility that his lawyers are neglecting his case or failing to communicate with him adequately. So I guess my question this morning is, do you want to go through the process of filing a complaint at this point, or do you want to wait and see what the court says about getting him a different lawyer?
Oh, I think we need to file a complaint right away, because the abuse has been ongoing for over a month that I've been involved, and it's causing a lot of terror to Ben, and I think it would satisfy his heart that you guys got involved with this poor use of state resources in terms of his care and his suffering.
Okay, so Ben, are you on board with that? Would you like to file a complaint about your current lawyer?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the deal. I am not a transcriptionist, a court reporter.
All right, wait, hey, I have a question.
Pardon?
Are you there? I have a question.
Sure.
So, you think it's better? You think it would work better if I were to ask for a different lawyer, or is it better to?
By making the complaint first, then we're not even going to get to see the judge for several weeks. So that way we've got a multi-pronged attack on getting him good representation.
Mary, I can't comment on what the bar complaint process will do regarding getting Ben a different lawyer. We have absolutely no authority, no influence. The court won't even consider what we're doing. But if Ben would like to file a complaint about his current lawyer, if that's his intent, then here's the deal.